Hello, it is fishbulbgeek, and I am back with the Queen, and I had to change up the outfit a little bit. I wanted my hat off so I could see the face. We put a wee different hairstyle on, and we did change up the colour just a little, just to mix it up a bit. And now we might as well get straight back into it after last time, where we basically did a lot of running around. And not much else. Even though I still need health and healing potions if I can get them. But you know what? We're gonna for Queen and Country, indeed, sir, indeed. Let's go ahead. It's time for
this hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city, but will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we help to those who need it most? The shelter is underfunded and the building has fallen into disrepair. Invest in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more. The city and its people are in dire need. But it is not charity they require. It is love. I propose we use this dilapidated building to help both them and ourselves. For love and money have always gone hand in hand. Let us inaugurate Bowerstone's first brothel.
A brothel?
Brothel, bordello, whorehouse. The name is unimportant. What matters is that the people get the love they need, and we get their money.
Yes, it's for your Majesty to decide. Refurnish the shelter and orphanage, or convert it into a house of ill repute.
Oh, I can't wait to play the evil playthrough, but yes, let's do this.
The poor of this city have suffered enough. We will renovate the shelter and orphanage.
The Bowerstone Shelter shall be refurbished at the Crown's expense.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You've done the right thing.
As you wish, Your Majesty. The parentless tykes and their destitute friends shall have a palace to call their own.
Yes, they shall.
Are you a beggar, too lazy to own your own clothes? Or perhaps an orphan, aching for a bowl of gruel? Then come to Riva Industries Shelter and Orphanage, where you'll find food, beds, clothes, and even new parents. No matter who you are, we care, even if you don't deserve it.
Oh, he's so salty.
Today, you will deal with a pressing environmental issue: the disposal of the city's waste. Riva will offer his proposal. A member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench of the village. Bowerstone is beginning to have a serious waste disposal issue. We require an inexpensive and efficient solution, and I believe I have hit upon one. Now, currently, part of our waste is being disposed of in the Morningwood Marsh. With very little effort, Riva Industries could redirect all of the Bowerstone sewer system to flow directly into that region. As you know, it's a desolate place with no financial or cultural value to the kingdom. There can be little discussion as to the logic of this decision.
Hang on, this isn't right. Not right at all. We're all children of the soil. It's in our hearts, it's in our blood. It's under our fingernails. What I mean is, we're all equal when it comes to dirt, like. From dirt we come, to dirt we go, yes? We who reside in Morningwood have as good a claim to being clean as anyone. And what of Morningwood itself? Its nature spirits, its woodland elves, and water fairies. Do they not deserve freedom from pollution too? Don't destroy paradise with your urban dregs, man. Channel the waste. Be one with the cycle of life. You have all these, like, factories and stuff, don't you? Turn one into a, you know, what do you call it? One of those things, a sewage reclamation facility. Right on.
What shall you decide, Your Majesty?
I mean, we're going to build the sewage plant, but I kind of wish we could dump the sewage just
waste
in
money
response to that
dealing with
speech.
filth when we have a perfect disposal site available?
Morningwood is to be left unspoiled. We will find other ways to deal with Bowerstone's sewage problem.
The Queen has spoken. Morningwood shall not be used as a waste site. The Sanitation Committee will look into safer alternatives.
Groovy. You are like a majestuous eagle, Your Majesty. You are in touch with your inner innards. Granny Nature thanks you from, like, the bottom of her heart.
A pity. I must admit I was rather looking forward to breathing fresh air, but I'm sure Your Majesty knows best.
I kind of, you know, I am looking forward to the Eagle playthrough, just to hear what the other dialogue options are. And, you know, who doesn't love Reaver? I'd love to have Reaver fully on my side. He's begrudgingly on our side. Let's see what cutscene we get this time.
There is nothing as important as the health and hygiene of our citizens. As such, Reaver Industries is delighted to announce the opening of the Bowerstone Sewage Recycling Facility, because there can be no affluence without effluence.
The day is almost over, Your Majesty. Only one more appointment left. Page has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
Excellent. Let's go and meet Paige for Crime and Punishment. Pretty sure this is going to get me the area I need for that missing key.
My lady?
I hope so, anyway. Let's carry on. Dog, I think you went the wrong way.
How are you this fine day, madam?
Greetings, madam. Command.
Greetings, Mark.
Fine day? Oh, well, I suppose it is fine British weather. It is raining. Yes, I absolutely need food and health. Natural heroic healing ability.
At your command.
I liked having a mana bar and a health bar. I want them back.
I just want to show you how much we appreciate what you've been doing, Your Majesty.
What characters inhabit such places? Your Majesty, I'm so chuffed with
you.
you, my lady. I've got a
Always
present for
threat.
you.
Only my own. Hello there, Your Majesty.
Greetings,
Do I
my
have
lady.
food? I can't remember if I bought any. Or are you still closed? And you still don't have anything to sell. Well, that's amazing. Oh, hello. Another gift.
For you, Your Majesty.
Milady.
Oh.
I don't think I got anything particularly exciting out of the last range of gifts, unfortunately. Who are you? Are you a blacksmith? Oh no, you're the tattoo parlour. Oh, I don't need tattoos. I can't remember what tattoo set I'm wearing, but everyone loves it anyway. Not that the tattoos really mean anything unless you, should I do a naked run? Because it's not like any of these afford you armor. Which I'm sure in Fable 1, different outfits had different armor statuses. Because you had... Sure you had leather, light chainmail, and heavy plate. And the mage one. Wizard robes. But I can't remember if they actually had an armor class associated with them. I feel like they may have.
Woohoo! Said no, because I've only got 3.
Hooray!
I only got 3 what? I really wish I'd stayed to overhear the rest of that conversation. Okay, into the sewers, which theoretically are cleaner now that we have a sewage reclamation plant. I'm going to transfer more money to that, just in case. Just in case. I feel like there is enough there to cover any proclamations that come down anyway, but just in case, I'm gonna boost it a little bit more. Because we only lost 200,000 in those 2 that we've just done. That's fine.
It's not every day a queen's into the rebel headquarters. You've changed the world since we last stood here.
You had a lot to do with it, Paige.
But we still haven't changed things enough. Without Logan's troops, crime is becoming a serious problem. There's one man in particular, Nigel Ferret. He's making this city his own. Every criminal in Bowerstone reports to him now. He's too powerful for me to deal with, and he's not easy to find. But I know how you can get to him.
Oh, was that it? Okay. Thought there might be another line there. Felt abrupt.
Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
Right, what way do you want to go? This way. Just me then. Literally just the monarch. Seems a bit risky. Could I not commit some, like, actual troops to it? Well, I'm sure the fight will go fine. Maybe. I hope. Wouldn't going back the way I just came have been the quicker route to get to Bowerstone Market? Didn't we just come from the market? No, we came from the... No, we didn't, did we? I'm ignoring that big spot. I'm trusting that I'm not ignoring a health potion. Oh, hang on, what's this?
Wow! Wow! It's the Queen!
An address from Logan, your king. You are citizens of Albion. Its noble soil runs through your veins. Its long history is your own history. But this kingdom does not exist to support you or to feed you. It is not a fruit to be picked off the ground, or a tree whose shade will protect you unconditionally. This land of ours demands your sweat, it demands your labor, and it demands your sacrifice. We are entering an epoch full of opportunities, but full of peril too. Albion needs you to fight with every breath and work with every heartbeat. It will make demands of you, and you will obey them, because you are citizens of Albion. You will never defy its wishes, and you will never question its intent. You will give every ounce of strength, and you will offer your very lives if it asks for them. And even then, you will never cease to be. As long as Albion lives, then so will you live too.
That's quite a powerful little speech. I mean, he wholeheartedly believes that with every fibre of his being. We obviously are proving that you could do it another way, but his way would have worked in a tyrannical kind of sort of
You're mean. I
way.
hate you. I hate you.
Wait, what? Why does that kid think I'm mean? Why does that kid think I'm mean? Is it because I don't give autographs to anyone ever? Possibly. What do I do on that? Right, well, this is going to be a fun fight. I say fun. It should be an alright fight. Random yippee. Oh, are they already in pub? Should be open, making me a ton of money. This should. I mean, it is my property after all.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. But if you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The Queen, no less. Have at her, fellas.
Never killed the Queen before. Looking forward to it. I want her weapon when she's dead. Oh yes. Hack the dung-loving swine down the side. That's just unnatural, that is. Let's spill some blood.
Uh-oh.
Don't just stand there and get in, you fool. Dodge around a bit.
Oh, right, okay. I love that I did that in slow motion. Oh! It did. Was I supposed to keep one of them alive? Oh. There we go.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorised individual.
Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Yay.
Well, that went quite well. Oh, I just realised the dog wasn't there to help me because the dog's not allowed inside buildings. That is a cute touch.
See you later.
Oh, we've got an actual crowd out here now.
How good to see you,
We didn't have that before.
How are you, Your Majesty?
Hello, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Hideout it is.
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout, if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Killer! Fast!
I love killing rich folk like you, lass. It's so rewarding. The rest of us are fighting to the death, and you're sprawling on your ass. Get up! Oh, come on, we don't got any magic. You're cheating. Yeah, make her bleed. Not on my new shirt, though.
Uh-oh. Don't die, I don't have any more potions. Can't block against that now, can ya?
Really smacked you down there.
Can't tell what's going on. That's a terrible camera angle. Right, well I'm gonna guess that we go this way.
Oi! Stop hitting him! He's a mate!
Get off your ass!
That was everyone then. Letter to Gangster Bob. This is another insult.
You're a ruthless crook, and a big booby as well. And since you are a ruthless crook, I'm not signing this letter so that I can remain anonymous. Ha! Yours, Arthur. Oh.
Oh, Arthur. Ooh, can we free the people?
One more day in this cell.
I don't see any way to free you, unfortunately.
They say you spend
Presumably
most of your time
we let
wandering
them.
around opening chests and stuff. Oh,
That's
yes,
really...
that was well
Uh-oh, am I about to... Oh,
That was like
nice!
instant death. Maybe we should think about cutting and running. Don't be sick.
I might have thought about it, but not fast enough. Right, can I... Ah, aha. There you go. Some freedom. I don't think there's anything in any of these, to be fair. Now, you want me to go that way. But what's down here? Am I supposed to go down this way? I mean, maybe. Oh, that's locked, is it? Aha! Okay, what's... No way to let them out. Hmm. $44.56 left. Oh, I've got like 3 in Millfields to find, actually. I mean, it's a heck of a hideout. And how did you get all that outfitted anyway? No worries, we'll figure it out. Alright. Oh, is he going to be hiding it? Oh, press and hold. Okay.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, This cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots utilize your person.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Love seat.
I know I'm injured, I can't really do much about that. Because I don't have a slow time spell of any kind.
Looks like we're gonna be...
I know I'm gonna die. You can't really dodge these guys, they like hold on to you. Fire's probably not that efficient against these guys. One's dead at least. Ah, yes. Woof, I wish I had actual health potions or food.
You haven't
or
lost your
something.
touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to
Oh,
fight
his
you.
chest.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
That pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the Queen to decide.
I'm actually with Paige on this one. Obviously.
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
I want that chest. Ah, I want to know what was in the chest. Ah, you can't get back in there. I doubt. I really doubt that you can get back in there. I mean, probably wasn't anything too exciting.
The treasury is simply bursting with wholesome, nutritious gold. I sometimes spend hours staring at this glorious accomplishment. Our wealth surpasses all expectations. I must congratulate you, Your Majesty. But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather popular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy. Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe on their freedom and their rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must make a decision.
I have to say, I am not going to remove the drink limit because then every time you walk around, everybody's just throwing up and it's horrible. I'm not going to outlaw the alcohol either. I am just going to keep the drink limit just because doing the right thing just means everybody's puking like all the time, and just no. Keep drink limit.
Very good. Perhaps this is not the time to be implementing radical new measures. It will give both the gentry and the rabble something to complain about. Who knows? It may take their minds off their impending doom. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room ahead.
252. I don't remember what we were at before, but it is going to skip quite a bit. So, that...
Samuel,
that
the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
You say the voice of reason, but I'm not sure he actually is the voice of reason. What do I fancy doing first? Tell you what, I'm going to go and put money into the treasury.
There are new items available
I mean, I've got
in the
money to burn.
sanctuary shop. Just doing a bit of
There we go.
bookkeeping.
Transfer to treasury. Yeah, we'll do this first. I think I've got, to be honest, I think I've got more than enough
Fancy a
in
bit
the
of
treasury,
counting, do you?
but just in case. Oh wow, I built up quite a lot in not very long at all. Should I transfer all of it? I think. Does it give me a chest? Does it give me... Is there a chest if I transfer all the money from here? Or is that if I transfer it all from the treasury? I'm not actually 100% certain on that. So, we've done more than enough there.
Any other business to attend to?
Let's go back. Oh, do you know what? I should have checked. What missions, if any, there are available.
Ah, hello.
I suspect a lot of them now. That's that. He's 11 homicide. Well, that's an evil quest. I'm going to have to do more hunting. They might be in that room that's only available after the game's completed anyway. Possibly the same for the books. Framed for Murder, that's an evil quest, that's an evil quest, that's it. I still have not been to Hunter's Lodge. Can't believe I still haven't been to Hunter's Lodge. Fine. I feel like, they're not throwing anything up. Why not just advance it a bit? We've got plenty of money in the treasury to cover anything that might come up. Let's just carry on, shall we? Oh, how am I doing for guild seals?
I'm at your command.
Hello, great queen.
Probably fine. I
Her
might have to
Majesty,
farm that
the
stuff
Queen of Albion.
That's what I want to know.
just to get everything leveled up.
Today you
look
decide on the
bored.
status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your father who opened the doors to Albion's greatest seat of learning. Under his rule, knowledge and culture flourished, and so did the people of Brightwall. I ask only that you return to the wisdom of those days. Your brother closed the academy down, but it is in your hands to restore it.
There is no greater proponent of the arts than myself, and I celebrate knowledge in all its forms. But our people are frightened and confused. The last thing they need is knowledge. Allow them the benefit of ignorance. Let only those who are truly prepared make use of the academy. The elite of our society will pay handsomely to indulge in erudition.
But only the rich will be able to afford to learn.
Precisely. Why give wisdom away when one can charge for it?
What do you wish to do, Your Majesty?
Easy choice.
The Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once a free center of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once.
The crowd are absolutely loving that.
Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
The court summons Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bower Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our history and should be protected. Don't take it away from us. You'll be taking away part of this city's soul with it.
Oh, really?
Now that we've finally freed the people of this city, are we going to destroy the one place they can find peace?
The decision is yours to make, Your Majesty.
Yeah, it's probably not the only place they have to go and find peace. Maybe some of them will find their inner peace with the hippies in Morningwood that smells less like sewage than it did before.
Page is right. We must protect our natural resources. Bower Lake is to be left untouched.
The Queen has ruled. Bower Lake's natural beauty is hereby protected by order of the Crown.
Thank you. Let's show the world Albion is worth defending.
Is a pretty view worth more than a treasury full of gold? I bow to your greater wisdom.
As you should. As you should. Right, meet with a concerned and wealthy citizen.
As someone whose home has overlooked the resplendent Bower Lake, I am pleased to declare the official protection of this natural wonder. May its water drown anyone who doesn't appreciate its beauty.
Oh, that's actually quite funny.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
Sweet. Well, that sounds like code for yes, you can go out and do whatever you want. However, I really don't think there's that much content left at this stage. So, yes, I did accidentally do that. So let's go ahead
At your orders, Mark.
into Millfields, which in fairness does have some gnomes and silver keys that I haven't actually found yet. I clearly won't be able to find all the silver keys before I finish the game. Started raining again, awesome. Is it always going to rain every time I come out here?
Your Majesty.
Can I find all the gnomes? How many gnomes have I got left to find, for that matter? That is a good question. because again, there's no journal that you can check the progress on, and that just it's getting infuriating. It really is. In fact, it's probably quicker to actually fast travel there. So,
Welcome to...
actually, that's a good point. 3, 3 of 5, so there's 2 more left to find. 1 of 1. Oh, there's 2 more in there. Oh god, there's 2 more in Mist Peak Valley. Alright, you know what, there's loads of gnomes. I didn't need to do that. We're not going to go gnome hunting. For a second I thought maybe I'd got all of the, most of the gnomes, but I've actually got a fair few left. We'll save them for later. Sod it, fast travel to Millfields. I might pick them up at this point anyway, the gnomes. Okay. Wealthy patron in Millfields. Okay. Again, that's totally not on me, I think. At least it doesn't feel like that's on me. Oh. That's birds. I think that's all the birds, yes. Feels like all the birds. What's that noise? I thought I heard something there for a second. Wait, that is the monorail bit, isn't it? Yeah, so that's the monorail station. Okay, that's alright. I was just checking out, I couldn't remember. And we've been in Pepperpot Cave, as it happens, and that's the Millfield station. So that's fine. I'm honestly just trying to think where the silver keys are, to be honest. And the gnomes. I'm wondering if I can find them. I don't think there's anything in this area. No, because we have thoroughly explored this bit. So I'm sure, I don't remember what to do with the statue, but I'm sure there's going to be a mission regarding it anyway. So, let's crack on.
Greetings, most munificent and mighty sovereign of all. Oh my!
This region's huge. Well, I mean, it's not huge, but it's pretty big. Hello.
Look, I know where the thief is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it.
But I guess we're going to go in, so... what woods are you talking about, by the way?
Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. I so wanted to make a contribution to the noble cause. What's the use of a priceless heirloom if we're all going to perish in who knows what frightful way? I had taken the statuette out of the family vault, ready for your visit, only for a common thief to take it in broad daylight. Can you believe it, Your Majesty? The thief ran into the woods, and naturally the soldiers are too scared to follow. Why must the uneducated be so superstitious? But you know no such fear, do you? Find the villain, Your Majesty. He has stolen more than a statue. He takes with him the future of our kingdom.
I mean, I can almost guarantee a statue's not worth that much, love. But we'll go and do it anyway.
Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
It's Balverines, isn't it? We're going to be fighting a bunch of Balverines.
Attention!
Silver Pines, yes, it's definitely Balverine. I wonder how many we can just run past. Good quest. Oh, are you on the... Yeah, Balverines. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, am I gonna have to...
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty.
Go on, read it then.
Follow the white Balverine.
Oh, really? Follow the white Balverine? What treasure do you speak? Are you glitching out on the treasure again? Because this, yeah, we've had this glitch. There's nothing actually left to collect in this area, I think. Come on, dog, get with the quest. Didn't even see where he was. Oh, there he is. How do you have a tame pet Balverine? Could have sworn he jumped right in front of me. Ah yes, the bridge and the pond that I magically managed to run over so many times and never notice. Are we gonna fight? I feel like we might fight. He's not left yet. Oh no, I just had to get closer. That's honestly creepy, man. Ah. Now we might fight. What was a cutscene and everything?
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there I thought you were a Balverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defences. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished. Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning. You can come on out, everyone. It's safe.
Right. That's actually quite cool. Except now I'm going to have to go out to the safe area. Well, that explains why they're so safe. In a some sort of fashion. Oh, there he is. It's all a massive conspiracy against my favourite type of enemy. That's a lie. They all suck in their own ways. I think I know what location we're going to go end up in. charge. Nope, didn't actually know where he was there. Oh, there he is now. Yes, I suspected this would be a fight at some point.
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. You've been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice? But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you.
Well, I'm looking forward to doing that in the Evil playthrough, but of course we're going to defend the village.
Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
No. Get your spells out. Oh, I wish I had slow time. Oh, good. Right. Defend the village. This is fine. This is fine. We're gonna do it. We're gonna defend the village. We're gonna get stopped once. Actually, we might not get stopped. The fight might actually be in the village. Oh no, here's oh, that was scary. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't deserve that. Still, that was dramatic and cool. I get to be a big damn hero.
Think of my children.
Hang on, am I just not allowed to kill him or what? No, dodge, get away from that. Oh! Okay, that looked cool. Uh-oh. Execution. Execution. Yes! Oh, that was easier than I thought it would be. I've definitely had tougher fights. Oh, well, he might be a tough fight.
Stronger than I imagined.
How can he be in here if he's part Valkyrie?
But not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
Oh, he's the white Valkyrie. Oh, I didn't have enough time to execute. Oh. Oh! 3 flourishes and he's dead.
Oh, thank you.
He wasn't that
Thank
tough.
you. You saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here, should you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Belverine. It's yours if you want it.
Oh, that's really quite cool.
Your Majesty, you were just...
Hello there,
Wow,
Your
I haven't got the
Majesty.
words.
I hope you're well.
been
saved!
You're looking well today, my lady.
I'm going to go to the academy and do some learning now it's open. I wonder if this is
Right, okay. It looks remarkably like, yes, you... I probably should be supplying silver pines with some silver nitrate. Still, let's go back to Muriel. Muriel? I think it was Muriel. Just a stroll, basically. I think I'd rather keep the statue as is. It's much cooler than just putting some money in the treasury, which we're obviously going to do, but... Oh, hang on. How have I never noticed this before? Well, I noticed... God only knows how many times I've run past it. I think more than once would be a fair estimation. Are you going to tell me about that treasure? If you're telling me about that treasure again, I'm just going to ignore you, dog. Actually, no, with fast travel, maybe I haven't run past it before. Oh, no, I've definitely gone past it when I was looking for... stuff. Should be right around the corner.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
You're back. Did you find the thief? Did you recover the statue?
Of course she did. She is the queen, and thus infallible. If you will hand the statue to me, Your Majesty, I will endeavor to appraise it.
If I must, Hobson, if I must.
You found it? Oh, I can barely contain my tears. Oh, excuse me, Your Majesty. I can't let you see me this way. And please, make good use of it.
Nobles, always so melodramatic. As for this little item, it is every bit as valuable as I hoped it would be. The profit shall make a welcome addition to the treasury. Unless, of course, well, it is your statue now. You could always opt to keep the proceeds for yourself and administer them as you see fit. What do you wish to do, my queen?
What I'd to do is technically buy the statue and give the money to the treasury. Not keep the money for myself, but keep the statue for myself, but just donate the valuation of it to the treasury. That's what I wish I could do.
A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
Well, there we go. It's going to jump to... Well, I can't remember what day it's going to jump to. But that's going to... I'm pretty sure this is going to end the day and start the next day. That is a healthy amount in the treasury. So technically we've done 2 full time skips.
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it fills one's heart with confidence and supreme satisfaction to see the treasury filled to the brim. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold and can report nothing but restful nights. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation. I'm afraid the only way to stop this slide into ruin is to bail out Bowerstone's financial institutions. The people are looking at you to save them from economic disaster, but remember that doing so may condemn them to a much darker and bloodier fate. What shall we do, Your Majesty?
Well, we are gonna bail out the economy, obviously. Real world situation, bankers that get themselves into that kind of bankruptcy or debt can go stuff themselves. We shouldn't be in the real world. Don't bail out bankers. Waste of money.
You are such a giving, magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the arrangements. Life will be easier for your subjects for a while, but the treasury will not easily recover. I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal funds. Shall we proceed with today's agenda?
There it is. Days left until attack. 121. At the end of this day, it launches straight into the day of attack. So this is your last chance to go if you want to clear anything up, and I think I will, to as much as I can. If you want to clear anything up before the attack, do it on this day. So I remember this clearly. Once you go into the throne room to do the proposal to build a military outpost and rule the future of Mistpeak, time automatically ticks down. You don't get another chance to do anything. So this is your last break before it all
Kaelin,
kicks
the
off.
representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
Yeah, because it's been ticking along somewhat steadily, but you went from 252 days left to attack to 121, massive jump, and then you go from 121 to that's it. That's your last opportunity. Because before it was ticking down in 336 to there was 256. So you had small time jump, small time jump, small time jump, big time jump, massive time jump. It's very startling the very first time you play it. Caught me by surprise, although I don't think I had enough money in my economy because I wasn't expecting that.
It is time people realized we are not a charity.
Yeah, so I remember being caught out by that on my very first playthrough of this game. But no more. I know now what to expect, and this is the last opportunity I'm going to have. So, well, thanks for joining me, guys. We've done a lot on this one. We've done 2 time skips. We tidied up some criminal elements, who had that massive hideout somehow, and that was a new hideout as well. That was newly established. Well, I wonder what they actually took over to make that, because it was well established. And and we fought some Balverines, and that was actually quite cool. Next time I don't know. I could actually just jump right into the action. I think I might. I am mildly tempted to, but I'll decide that for next time. But anyway, for this time, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing, as ever. And I'll see you next time where we'll do our darn best to save the people of Albion. Ta-ta for now.